Hey, Matt.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, good.
Did your showing already happen?
No, not yet.
Okay. Do you have some time right now?
Yeah, I got about 15 minutes or so.
Okay, let me three-way in Mark so he
Okay.
can be on the phone. Give me 1 second.
Yep.
Hey, Mark, I'm on the other line with Matt, so I'm going to merge you in.
Okay.
Matt, are you there?
Yeah.
Mark, are you there?
Yes, I am. What's
Is
going on, man? Good. How are you? Good.
is Jennifer around?
I'm here as well.
Awesome. Hey, Jennifer, how are you?
Hello, gentlemen.
How'd work go today?
Well, I'm out of work right now. I have a concussion.
Oh,
I think he had a busy day at work and a meeting he wasn't expecting.
yeah.
I wasn't expecting it to be an hour, 10 minutes.
That's always how meetings go, right?
Yeah, well, we work in a school, so we start
Ah,
talking about kids going into different classrooms and you never know how long it's going to take.
okay. What grade do you teach?
It's a special ed. It's a school for students with special needs.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's all the way from like about 7 years old to 21.
Awesome. So you guys must have a huge heart. That is awesome. I I teachered aid when I was in high school for a special needs class, and yeah, I loved it. I loved it. Just being able to put a smile on pretty much everybody's face is it's just so rewarding. So I know you guys feel that.
I don't think we could do anything else at this point in our
Yeah,
lives.
that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, well, we got to get away from the bubbly stuff. I have some bad news. So, me and Mark were looking at it every which way last night, and there's just no way that we can make 15 grand in your pocket work. But what I suggest is you guys field offers from a couple other people. If they can't come up to your number, I would like to sit down with you guys and see about doing a loan modification. Now, when you guys did your initial meeting with the bank, did they bring up a loan modification at all?
So I've tried numerous times to do a loan modification, but I think their hold up on that is that 60 number.
Because it's so high they don't want to mess with it.
Yeah. Plus, I think the other thing it said in the letter that I've gotten is we're already at 2%. Like they can't do anything better than that. You know?
Yeah. Usually they increase the rate when you do a loan modification. From what I've experienced in the past. The reason why I brought up a loan modification is because if you guys were able to modify it, get those arrears on the end, then I could be able to come in, take over that mortgage, and pay you guys your $15,000. But to pay the arrears and pay you guys the $15,000, we seeing the ARV of your property around 300 grand, and that's just based on the market right now and the houses sold around you. That's kind of where we'd feel comfortable, and the numbers are just too tight for it to work at that 15 number. Like I said, I don't want to offend you guys. I know you want to make all the money you can, but we would really be topped out at $5,000, and the numbers came in at like 3150. But I knew like I wanna put as much in your pocket as I can.
Yeah. What number is that? Where that 3150? What is that number? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, absolutely. So I took the ARV, right? So the ARV is, I said 300,000. We know that we would have to put 60 to 70 grand in those arrears. So we want to stay under 20% when we do a subject to deal, right? So the cash outlay puts us at like 17%, and then the other 3% is where that 3150 number came from. Does that make sense? Did I explain that right? Hello?
So no, saying
No, I
the
think.
amount of arrears is plus a cash payment totals 31% of the total.
Yeah, 31% of the ARV. And if we're gonna pay that, then we might as well just go to a traditional bank and get a better rate than that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean, you think you'd get a better rate than 2%? Because that's what it's at right now.
Not the 2% rate, but we would be able to come in and put 15 to 20% down versus 33% down.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
No, I see what you're saying. So let me ask you a question just again because I'm curious, right?
Of course, ask away. Ask any question that pops into your head.
Just because again, I'm not really familiar how this whole thing works, right? But in your guys' professional things that you guys have done, do you think there'd be room to negotiate with the mortgage company about getting that, an amount to get reinstated?
So in my experience, we've gotten three properties in foreclosure negotiated to where we can take away the arrears and then take over the home. I'm actually in the middle of doing that with one property right now that went successfully. And I've had two where the bank is like, look, we're not doing anything to help you guys. It is what it is. So it's hit or miss. I'm relatively new to this whole business, so I don't have just hundreds of properties to tell you exactly where they sway. Every bank is different. Every situation is different. So it's kind of hard to judge.
Right. So I guess my question before we totally close the door with you guys, would it be something worth exploring? And then if it is, how would we go about doing that? So we're fully educated on every option.
Yeah. So what would happen for me is I would get on the phone with you and Jennifer. We would call into your bank and we would request to do a loan modification. And then the conversation would take off from there. Depending on what they say, that dictates where we're gonna go next. But basically what we would do if there's like, yeah, we'll let you apply for a loan modification. It's an application, so you have to fill out some paperwork and submit it in. Usually within a week or two, they get back to you and they say, yes, you're accepted or yes, you're denied. If you're accepted, what they do is like a 3-month trial period where you have to pay a certain amount for 3 months. If you make that payment for the 3 months, then they'll be like, okay, you're accepted. So what I would do is I would actually be making those payments for you, right? And then I would just pay you guys the $15,000. So, and then I just start taking over the loan. Does that make sense?
No, that answers. So I guess at this point then I don't want to close the door totally with you guys.
This is what I think. Just so the wheels are turning. I think you guys should entertain other offers and see what they say, because you guys want the most money. And right now, as it sits, I can't get to that 15 number that you guys want. So I think you guys should entertain other numbers, other cash numbers, and see what comes in. And if it makes sense to try to do a loan modification because you could get significantly more, then let me know and we'll go from there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I just don't want to walk. I want you guys to know we're not walking away at this point. So let's see what else happens, and then we'll touch base at the end of the week, and we can go from there.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And again, don't be afraid to walk away. This is business at the end of the day, and you guys got to look out for yourself. And I want you guys to be taken care of.
Of course, at this point, until
I think,
we heard all options,
right,
and then we could just about what direction we want to go.
Exactly.
I think that's what Matt's saying. He doesn't want to close the door to you guys because.
Yeah, I want to see what happens, plays out with everybody else, and then we'll be in touch. Let's not close the door totally until after I get back with you guys and let you know what else is going on. How's that sound?
That's perfect. Thank you so much.
Because the worst thing that's going to happen is the mortgage company's going to say no, right? And then
Exactly.
So let's just play it by ear and see what happens. That's what I'm thinking.
That sounds good to me.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Matt, Jennifer, you guys have a good one. I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye.